So hey guys, this is actually going to be a really easy DIY, and you're not going to need any sewing or anything like that. It's just going to be a blanket. This is the one I made years and years ago, and it's pretty simple. It just looks like this. Really nice fabric, and it's just tied actually on the ends. So my friend actually wanted me to make her one, and she picked up me the fabric, and I thought it would be a really good video to do as well. Just something really easy. You could do these for baby showers, are really cute to just personalize kind of a gift. And you know, anniversaries, if you have an embroidery machine, which I do, I might start doing some videos on that. You could do that as well, and it would be really cute. Just something personal that you make's always a good gift. So she picked out these actually colors. This one's just like a polka dot, and then this one is just a rainbow color. So she got these at Walmart. I was with her. These were actually on clearance, and these are 1.5 yards, so it is going to be a smaller blanket. But she got this on sale for $5, and it's really nice material, like a fleecy material. So we're just going to open them. Okay, so you're going to want to open them, and you're going to want to line them up. Like each end, like this end. And this end. Just line it up like you would be folding them together. Sorry if this angle is really bad. Okay. So you want to line these up like this, just so the edges match, and make sure you do that the whole way around. And then this has an extra piece, I guess, right here that I didn't notice. So I'm just going to cut this off, like right here, and then I'll be right back. You're going to need just fabric and a really good pair of scissors. If you can get fabric scissors, those are the best, but you want a really sharp pair of scissors that's going to cut a clean line. So I'll be back. I'm going to cut this extra strip off, and okay, so this is super easy, you guys. I lined up both of my fabrics, and here's the one, and then here's the second. Make sure they are even. That's your biggest concern. Normally I go about a 1/2 inch on each one. Since I do have these polka dots, I'm not going to measure and put lines on it. I'm just going to go with the pattern. You want to cut down about 1 inch, so I'm going to go about the second circle. But if you were measuring and doing on a solid, you'd want to go about a 1/2 inch and 1 inch down the whole way across. And you're going to do all 4 corners, and it's super easy. Like I said, the key to this is really sharp scissors. So I'm just going to take that and just snip down and just keep going like that. Okay, so you're just making little like tabs, and then after you cut the whole way on around, I normally just tie the first layer. So you're just going to tie this in a knot, and you're going to tie it in a second knot. So it looks like that. Again, really simple, just tie it in a knot. And then tie it in a second knot. Make sure you're getting the knots tight, so they're not going to come undone. And it's just going to give you like a frayed edge like that. So you just want to keep, let me see my angle. Just keep cutting your 1/2 inch and 1 inch down, the whole way down the side of the blanket, and you're going to do this on all 4 sides. Pretty simple. Just make sure you're tying the right tabs together so it's going to be even. Sometimes when you get all these tabs, you kind of get lost on what to tie. So try to keep them together. And you can just tie as you go. Just cut and tie knots. Pretty simple. So I'm going to do this side. I'll show you this side when it's completely finished, and then I'll do the other side. I got the first side done, and like I said, super easy. It's going to look like this. And just when you get it done, you're going to want to pull it and stretch it a little bit. So it looks like that. Really easy. Then you're just going to slide it around and do all 4 sides like that. Just make sure you're cutting, you know, the same width the whole way across. So I'll just cut a couple more pieces. You guys probably get the idea. This is really easy. I'm going to start here. And I'll show you how to do this corner actually afterwards, but just tie. And I would watch when you normally buy fabric if you are planning on making one of these. You want to go with something that's not going to fray when you cut it. I would go like a micro fleece is always good to make these blankets, and they're comfortable. So I would go something that you're not going to have a hard time cutting, or if it's going to fray, if they're going to wash it, or something like that. So that's why this micro fleece is actually really good to make blankets, because you're not going to get like fraying ends or anything like that. It's going to be a solid cut. So I'm going to finish doing all my sides, and I'll show you how to finish up the corners. And again, when you tie it, just pull it a little bit like that, and just keep going. Just make sure you're getting the right tab. Right 2 tabs when you're tying them, because if not, then your whole blanket will be thrown off. Okay, so when you get to the corner, you're going to want to kind of round it. So the corner is going to look like this with the ties like that. You're just going to take that and cut it like that. And you're going to take your 2 ends, kind of roll this in like that, and then just tie it again in a knot. So it looks like that, so it's kind of like a rounded corner. And that's pretty much it. I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, and here's what it looks like. It's actually bigger than what I thought it was going to turn out like. And then flip the one corner down. There. So I think it turned out actually really cute. Hopefully you guys are creative and like this video, and thanks so much for watching.